everyone, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another mod review. So Ravishing has came out with another amazing mod, and this is the photographic memory mod. So if you guys liked the journaling system memory mod by Ravishing, I think you're gonna love this one as well. You may even like this one more. So we're just gonna jump straight on into it. I'm also going to pull up the post and go over that a little bit, but I just want to jump right in for those of you guys who just want to see how this works straight away. So we're in a family in Simlicity save file. You can find them in Newcrest if you guys are wondering, and the house as well is just in the save file. So here are the three items here, and you can either use all of these or one of them, whatever you want to do. So basically you're going to find this in build and buy. They're very easy to find. You can either just filter by custom content, or you can just go ahead and type old with a dash, and then the whole thing might come up, or you can just hit enter and you'll see it right here. So it's just called old-fashioned camera. And then same goes for the other things, floppy disk and flash drive photo storage. So I just went ahead and typed in flash, and then for this one I typed in floppy disk, and they just come right up. So super easy to find and build and buy, so that's great. And then what you're going to notice is when you click on these, so all of them have the same options here, and what you can do is actually label the photo storage. So I kind of really want to store on this one because this one's like all fancy. So you can label it and you can put whatever you want to do. We're just gonna do, I mean, it could make more sense to store on these two because they look like more like, you know, flash drive that you would store things on, but I love the camera. So I'm just gonna type in family memories, and then you can put a little description here. Depending on your family story, you might type different things. Obviously this is not one of my families. However, there is kind of situations going on here, like the teenager isn't really getting along with the mother, and just, yeah, it's bumpy along the way. So I think, you know, we'll kind of do like a place to keep the happy memories, because I feel like they're going through a little awkward time right now, and I just feel like, you know, they can look back at these memories and remember the good times. So that's what we're gonna call it there, and then when you hover over it, it will say whatever you've named it. And I do have some photos in here already, so I have some pictures of the father, and then I just have some scenery shots and stuff like that. Currently, honestly, the mother is kind of kept out of it because things are just very awkward, and you know, I think the son here is kind of hoping that he will catch some good moments with his mother, and she'll look back and it'll make her happy. And yeah, so you can go ahead and click on this, and basically you're going to be able to either change the label now, or you can go to Photo Studio, which I think is so cool. So you can create photo GIFs, you can improve photo quality, transfer photo canvas, or cross stitch. So you can create photo GIFs and basically have all these options here. So there's create photo prints. Choose the object you want to display your photo on. You can do a portrait photo print, personalized calendar, which I think is really cool. You can even do the cross stitch hoop if you have cottage living. You can do a small square canvas, large square, medium cross stitch, you know, all of that. There's a Polaroid, which, oh my gosh, I love Polaroids. That made me really excited. And then there's more portrait sizes. So we're just going to go ahead, I mean, since it's on the old camera, we're going to do a Polaroid. And then basically this is really neat. So here's all the photos that he's taken, but also these photos are on the wall and they're also included. So if you've taken different photos and they're on the wall already, they'll pop up. So I really like that. So we're going to go ahead, and I think we'll go ahead and turn this one into a Polaroid. I think that's cute. So now it says, thank you for your purchase. The special item Jonas purchased can be found in his inventory. So here it is right here. So let's go ahead and just put this over here. So now you can see that we have a little Polaroid, and you could make like a whole Polaroid wall with this. I love that. So when you click on this, now you're going to be able to customize print, and then there's also the Photo Studio. You can do that. So customize print, what you can do is add a moodlet, set a filter, add photo description, change photo, and then set photographer. So the photographer is Jonas, so we can do that, and then we can customize the print. You can add a moodlet. So I think for this one, this is definitely a happy memory. So we're going to do that, and then we can do a little filter. Sure, why not? Maybe the bright one, that's a little much, but sure. And then you can add a photo description. Okay, so I think this is cute. Me and Dad, today was a good day, and I wanted to remember the time I spent with my father. So that's what you can do there. And now you can recall a happy moment, which I think is really, really sweet. So we're gonna have him do that. And and he will get a moodlet here that says happy memory from reminiscing about a memory. Jonas is feeling pleased after thinking back one of their best days, or thinking back on one of their best days, it says. So then you can go ahead and also just view it if you'd like to. So you can do both options, of course. He'll walk a little closer with this one. And then this pops up after they viewed it, and I think that's really, really sweet. Yeah, of course you can change things whenever you'd like, and if you want to go to the photo studio and make another copy, you could do that. We have the welcome wagon. You can also improve the photo quality, which I think is nice. Okay, so as for the transfer option, this will transfer the image from one object to another. Use this to put any photo on a cross stitch, make small prints, or painted art, and so much more. The options are endless. This will transfer the image from one object to another. Use this to put, oh, it says the same thing twice. Okay, anyways. So I think it would be really, really sweet if we kind of use this picture of his mother. Okay, I don't really know what those options are doing because when I click them, it doesn't really do anything else. However, let's go back to the create photo prints, and what I'd really like to do is actually create a personalized calendar because he has taken some scenery shots and I feel like that would look really, really pretty. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one here. So now I think this is really, really nice. So I think this is a good spot for a calendar, and you can just drag it up there, and how pretty. So you could have a personalized calendar of an actual photo of your Sims. I think that's really nice. And then of course you can just, you know, do all of the same things over again. And I really love that. I think that's a cute little touch. I also think the photo of the father, we could actually turn into a little, well, I mean, you could put it on a cross stitch. That would be kind of funny, I feel like, though. So let's just do this small canvas and let's do this one on it. But then let's also go to the photo studio, and I'm going to select the medium cross stitch hoop, and I think something like this might look really pretty on it, or even the books. This is the table, which just looks really pretty. So you know what? Let's click that. All right. So now if we were to, oh, does this need to be, I think we need to just put it on the table. Okay. That's kind of cool. I mean, you can't exactly, I mean, you could tell, I feel like you can tell more from a distance of what that is. So like, that's interesting. I like that. And then it's like, it's a cross stitch of the table, and then you can put this on the table. Oh, that's kind of a cute little vibe. And then this photo, you can put it here. It's a little painted photo of the father. So yeah, I really love the whole Polaroid option and the calendar option because I feel like that's really special, and I like the idea of like making a whole Polaroid wall of just memories, and they can all have memories on them. You know, a lot of people who take Polaroid photos, they'll actually write on the back of the Polaroid with like a memory of when that photo was taken, something that happened, you know, anything like that, something that was going on in that photo. And I think it's kind of a perfect way to kind of pretend you're doing that because there's a description here. So I really love that. I think that's what I'll absolutely use it most for. Oh my gosh. So you guys, let's go ahead and quickly jump over to the website though. Okay, so here we are here, and this is currently on Patreon. So this is supposed to become public on October 13th. So it is currently in early access, but I definitely think it's worth it. And honestly, if you don't want to become a Patreon, it is worth the wait. It's the type of mod where I feel like it's not that hard to wait for. And then once you have it, you can just create all these memories with photos that you already have. So you can kind of prepare. You can take a whole bunch more photos than you usually would, and then you'll have all those photos for when you can grab this. So here's the little, you know, photo for it. I think this is so cute. So it says photographic memory 2.0. There was another version, but this is the new one. It is base game compatible. And here's some of the photos here, different ways that you could use this. I think this is absolutely adorable. You know, even paintings that you've created, if they're in your inventory, they will show up here. So I just think this is so amazing. There's even so much more you can do with it that I didn't even show off. I absolutely love what Ravishing has done here. So I, of course, will have this linked down below. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day. And don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys also so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!